Somewhere deep in the ship, there lies the room that only Captain Red has an access to. The ideas, some of the ideas might glance there, might glance of what's in there every once in a while, but they don't really, they can't. It's inaccessible to the ideas. So no one really in that ship knows what's behind that enclosed area. But since Captain Skies is one curious cat, he knows exactly what that key that Captain Red told him not to use until he's asked. He knows exactly where it fits. So he went. Again, he left an order to some of the ideas who knows how to run the ship. So he's now free to go to that mysterious area. So he puts in the key, opens the door, and he was surprised to see huge walls. And he tried to he's not sure what he's seeing. He's not entirely sure what these are, but it seems to be some kind of labyrinth. It's quite strange because for a second he's not really sure if he was still in the ship. So he closed the door and looked around. And behind that door, there are some scribbles where one of the scribbles said, they thought I was stupid because I can forgive and I know how to share my food. It was written in this very almost a handwriting that is a bit hard to understand, and you have to scratch a little bit lower. And on his eye level, there's another one. There's another note, more understandable than the first one that he looked at. And there it said, "Today I decided to scatter the pieces of my heart across the universe." I decided to throw it out everywhere. I decided that I cannot bring this with me anymore because it's incompatible with the systems of the earth. And there's a number. Zero 0202 9102. So he decided to explore further. He decided to explore further. And he walked, and he walked, and he walked. And the good thing about this place is that it's impossible to get lost in it. There's only one trail to follow. But the tricky thing is, the further you go, the deeper into the maze you go, the bigger the thorns are on the walls and the narrower it gets. So it's impossible to even fit in it without scratching yourself as you walked. And he eventually reached this space. Where there was a little hint of yellow light at the center of it. He's not sure what it was, but he might have an idea. And Captain Red was there. Captain Red was just looking at the little piece of light standing there and just looking. It was just a little hint of light, but it was enough to illuminate that space enough to see what's necessary. Captain Red said, I know that you will be here, that you will not take very long. I know how curious you are, and to be honest, I was hoping that you'll disobey me, that you will go here. And despite me telling you not to, and Captain Skies just laughed at it. It's almost as if they had this agreement to meet there. I wish you can see. I wish you can see the look on their faces and the glances, like and the dry leaves on the floor. The shadows of them, because there's only one source of light in the center, which is warm and yellow. And Captain Sky said, now I understand where those cuts are coming from. Captain Red was just still staring at the piece of light. Captain Sky said again, for some reason, I have assumed that there was another reason for the cuts, but I'm really happy to be proven wrong. And they were just both looking